Physiotherapy, when I first went into it, seemed to me to be quite a wonderful field, partially understood by the medical practitioners, certainly misunderstood by the clients, if you like, the patients that we might have had, who had a background for some strange reason on, say, chiropractic and so on, which was always better than physiotherapy, and the group of people who believed that physiotherapy was a cure-all for everything. The physiotherapy in my era, I think, would be one in which I wondered whether a lot of the physiotherapy techniques would work really, or whether some of these were imagined. As I went on as a teacher, I felt that the particular field that I was in was positive. You would take a patient's neck problem, you would assess that in the best possible way that you may have taught it even, but the best possible way, and you would be quite convinced that you knew what was going on with that particular problem. And then you could select the type of treatment that was needed. And if you did what you really believed, the patient would answer you in such a way for the first time. I've had relief of pain since, might go 2 years or 3 years back. And when you had that, you thought to yourself, well, okay, he's just talking like that. I wonder if you come back to me if it gets painful the next few days, but definitely come back in a week's time and let us know just how you are. And when that happened and the patient came back and said, I'm still pain-free, it's been just absolutely marvellous. What did you do? And I would have to say, well, I don't really know, but I know what I did, and it works. And that sort of thing was quite real to me. As I moved away into manipulative therapy, moving away from other aspects of physiotherapy, I began to lose a little bit of interest in the skills that perhaps I needed in other areas. But I realised at all stages that the physiotherapy that I was doing would be done even as well or better in other fields, and I'd have to accept that. And you did see the improvement of patients, and it was a wonderful, wonderful thing. Physiotherapists that I know that have been successful have all been convinced in the effectiveness of physiotherapy. And it's obvious to me that what they did was develop their particular skills to be able to recognise the symptoms and the effects that the treatments produced, and the results were there.